playing the Jazz. Let's go. Rack up some VC so I can buy that Essentials hoodie. All right, let's bang it.
All right, student of the game, it's time to teach. From a visitor's perspective, what's so special about this place?
This could be the toughest place to win in the NBA.
Here?
You got the altitude, the history in the building. All those years, those Jerry Sloan teams were winning 50-something games. There. Right there. That's where MJ made the shot. And these fans,
they remind you of any?
Yeah, like European fans. Rowdy, bloodthirsty. They don't just root against you. They really do seem to hate you, like on a personal level. Yeah, you gotta love it.
And we're late in the season, and coach, both of these teams battling for playoff position. So, does that change your approach at this stage?
Well, no doubt. Obviously, you want to win the game, but you've got to consider your overall postseason situation. Potential matchups, injuries, etc. You might need this win, but if not, then you need to consider just how much to push.
Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Well, he is a real flamethrower. Thanks. Well, not too long ago, MP has been very outspoken about them needing to win on the road. He feels like that's the ultimate test of this team. That if they can do that, they can pretty much do anything.
Well, so far they've done what they set out to do. When you're at home, you have all the daily distractions of your life. Everyone else has the same thing. But when you're traveling together, sometimes that forges a strong bond, and this team has that largely because of MP.
Time to send it now to the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch. Thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. Booty is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Durham. Then it's MP. And it's Novak in at the 2. Now, here's Bridges. Last game he had 28 points. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Here's Bailey. Last time out he had 13 points. Shot from the wing. Duran pulls it in.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
MP passes to Novak, and the shot goes in.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Jazz have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duran drawing comparisons now to a young Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he certainly is, Kevin. And look, I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defense and rebound. That's just great vision from MP there. Always on the lookout.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Moody gets a screen from Bridges. And it's sent back by Kessler.
Something Kessler does so well. A towering 7-footer who takes pride in protecting the rim.
Pass to Bates. For the three. Traps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bridges for three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Inexcusable defense. You can't let Kessler get established inside like this.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Now we get a chance to check out MP. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. Averaging 34 points, 9 assists, and 2 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
Fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Utah with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Kessler the screen to the inside. Pass to Filipowski. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. And Moody pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
For three, Bridges. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Kessler.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot blocker.
Here's Bailey. Defended by Moody. Bailey passes to Bates. A three. No good on that one. Warriors leading by 6. The drive by MP. And Ace Bailey picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Achua, he's checked in for the Warriors. Josh Giddey comes in for Moody. MP with it. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Collier. Giddey against Johnson. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Another miss by Utah.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Jazz trail by 6. Filipowski passes to Collier. Pass to Filipowski. Kessler against Duran. Here's Collier. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Bridges. Here's Giddey. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddey. You'll love to see it.
Over to the left wing. Bailey passes to Kessler. Here's Collier. Fires from deep. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bridges dishes to Novick. Duran the pass to Bridges. From outside the arc. Sinks the triple. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3. Pass
to Kessler. Bailey with the ball. Novak's there. From the arc. Filipowski in the corner. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Bailey. A second chance effort. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided. Down low, here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And Johnson plays with a lot of power, especially close to the basket.
Eason finds MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bridges has got 10 points in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Johnson outside. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Eason. There's the screen. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 6.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Johnson outside. From past the arc. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Typical selfless play from Johnson. A very team-oriented player.
Warriors leading by 12. Now, here's MP. 10 points for him. He takes it in. Basket good. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
To the left wing. Stewart against Johnson. Takes a step back. It's stolen by Eason. Pass to Pajemski. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here's Williams, defended by Moody. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit.
Bailey passes to Williams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points is
Now some of the best in the NBA right here. The top scorers, efficiency-wise. You look at Kessler. You know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
And here is Bridges. 14 points for him. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
the snatch back pull up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Lets the three fly. Rebound by Williams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Kessler. Bailey with the ball. And P's there. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He scored 28 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. Now, I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight. And they need his offense right now. But his shot is just not falling.
And they pick up 2. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
From downtown, Warriors with the rebound.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Drives to the hoop. Eason gets a wide open look. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. And they get it, and finished off by Bailey.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And here's MP for 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Outside Williams. Trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by MP.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Novak. Screen by MP. Novak, again, Golden State.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him. MP has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
These guys have made a great case all season long, Shaq, and now they're processing things even faster, making even better decisions. That's impressive.
Yeah, if your front office selected any one of these guys, you could say you won the draft.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for Golden State.
I'll tell you one thing. They're going to keep going inside until the defense proves it can slow them down.
Shaq, why are you crying?
Leave me alone. This is you. Help me with the word, Ernie. This is...
Well, to me, it seems euphoric.
Yeah, that's the word I was thinking, Ernie. Why? Why?
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And here are the Warriors now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Walker Kessler is out there with Filipowski. Then there's Bailey. And it's Bates in at the two-guard spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Pass to Filipowski. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Jazz shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And the second free throw, good. Bridges with it. With the drive in the corner. Moody with it. It's blocked.
An effective stopper at the rim. Duran sure knows how to use those long arms again.
For three, Bridges and the Warriors. Another three.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. From the line. Good as the jump shot falls. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Bates. Still scoreless. Pulls up on the wing. Warriors with the rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. Moody the pass to MP. Back to Moody. Duran a screen. MP left side. Puts up a deep 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Utah calls timeout. The Jazz making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. You take a look at the Warriors. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, Utah. They're down in 7th place.
And seeing where Utah is, they are in an okay position for the play-in with about a month to go, having the advantage over lower-ranked teams, as long as they can hold this position.
Launches a 3. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and the first one drops.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
And both free throws good for MP. Jazz have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Bailey. 6 to shoot. Here's a good screen. The Jazz with another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Bridges passes to Duran. MP outside. Back to Moody. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assisted.
Bridges has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Bates. Pass to Bailey. Shot clock at 3. The shot by Filipowski, no good. Now MP takes it inside, and the layup falls. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that worked.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat.
And looking at the Blazers matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And Utah making a change here. Williams has checked in.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Johnson surveying the floor. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Now Bridges. He's got 29 points. Achua, the pass to Bridges. Here's Pajemski. Achua finds MP. Off target from outside. Here's Bates. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Filipowski. And here is Williams. Over Giddey. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 5 now.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
MP passes to Giddey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Williams. There's the pick. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. He's got 14.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Bridges outside. To the paint. And Giddey gets it to go.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Johnson left side. Pass to Bates. Williams for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. Golden State's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Into the lane. Achua. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Johnson outside. No good on the shot. And so it's the Golden State Warriors Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense. Offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the...
Paying his guys respect they deserve. Likes what he sees. I like that message.
And, Kevin, it's so important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how critical it is to recognize good effort.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Achua is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Giddey in at the 3. And it's Giddey in the corner. Back to MP. And taken away by Johnson. Pass to Collier. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Giddey finds MP. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Wagner's checked in for Achua. Now, here's Bridges. Clock at 6. Pass to Giddey. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Rollins. Here's Bailey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Rollins. And the Warriors also making a change. Achua's checked in. And with so many teams, Dan, filling roster spots with rookie contracts, the importance of drafting well continues to rise.
Well, absolutely it does, Kevin. The quicker you can get those guys up to speed and helping you on their rookie contracts, where they're at least relatively lower priced, helps your salary cap situation, helps you fill out the roster with quality players.
Here's Collier to the wing on the left, to the paint. Out left to the wing. The Jazz again can't hit it. Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Kessler, a screen on Wagner. Down low. And Kessler throws it down.
Great roll by Kessler after setting the screen. That's textbook.
And here is Bridges. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Bailey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
MP outside. So, as a coach, during this long season, how do you keep your players engaged?
That's a great question, Kevin, but I got to tell you, I think it comes more to the players than the coaches. I think as a coach, you try to be consistent. You're always a little worried about fatigue. You've got to be concerned about the work and rest balance, both mentally and physically. But the players just have to be professional and get themselves ready to play on a daily basis.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Bridges with it. And it's Giddey in the corner. Majemski on the wing. Off target with his 3. The Jazz shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Williams, that's good.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Jazz have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And stolen by Achua. He gets it in there. MP. 34 points for MP.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game. And he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Pass to Bailey. From deep. It's hauled in by Achua. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Bridges with it. Williams picks him up. Giddey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Well, I've been impressed with Giddey. He's shouldering the scoring load for this team, doing what he needs.
Williams passes to Bailey to stop the run. Another miss by Utah. Warriors have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. To the middle, MP finds Giddey. Good on the bucket. Giddey's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Standing 6'8", Giddey is a long guard, and that helps him around the hoop.
Utah has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Bank shot, no good. Johnson's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. The dunk by Achua.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Bates. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Bridges with the board. And the Warriors with possession here. Wagner left side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Walter, number 13.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Stewart a screen. MP passes to Stewart. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
All right, MP. Great win in front of a rowdy fan base. How were you able to block out the noise and come out victorious?
Playing in Utah really tests you. It's hard to hear yourself think. Forget about hearing your teammates. So you got to know exactly what you're doing at all times. I'm talking muscle memory, Jen. Then you got the altitude on top of that. Woo. Let me tell you, so I'm always grateful to come out with a win here. Good team effort all around.
Way to go, MP. Thank you so much. Kevin, over to you.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. So long.
I mean, what a stat line. Doesn't get much better than that. I mean, 13 for 20. It's pretty good. 6 for 12 from 3. Can't complain. 23 assists, 8 rebounds, 34 points. I mean, pumpkin. How do we not think that's good? You know, how do we not think that's good? So, let's go. What a game. Everybody was balling out really. Let's go. What a game. I was getting everybody the ball. This time it's looking at 45 points. We get much better than that. Really. So, I think yeah, it gets more than that. I think this is a good game. Game. How did that not break our assist average up? I'm trying to average a double-double. Okay, we're still in the game. That's cool. Hey. What's this? Definitely hit 1400. Get 10. It is nothing. Last season I had 370 high tide jumps working. It's crazy. It's last season. Right there. Almost got it. This season I got it. 3 seasons I haven't been out. Season,
Saying we got another hour till takeoff at least.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, man, they calling it a once-in-a-lifetime storm.
You ever notice how they use that more than they used to?
Yeah. Hey, listen, I heard we're not going to get until 4 a.m. That's if we're lucky. I don't see how y'all play games after stuff like this.
It ain't easy.
That's it. No inspirational message, nothing about mind over matter, no pain, no gain.
We're human. We're gonna be tired after sitting on this plane all night. No sleep. Being in this business means taking that tired and pushing through it. Turning that weakness into a strength.
Okay, but how?
Depends. Sometimes it slows you down, yeah, sure. But it can get you back in more of a half-court fundamentals mindset. That can get you back on track till you're ready to go full speed again.
How do you think the guys who hate flying handle this?
I mean, look at them. This is way worse for them. I mean, they just want to get it over with. Now they're sitting around thinking about it all night. Ugh.
What do you do when there's a big delay like this?
Oh, me? I sleep. You got any more questions, bro?
Nah, I'll let you go ahead and get your beauty rest.
Bet.
According to MP's social media feed, the team's plane was stuck on the tarmac for 6 hours due to inclement weather, and apparently they only checked into their hotel early this morning, so it'll be very interesting to see how they perform after a night of little to no sleep.
Oops. But we could. We're all going to start out cold, probably. Let's see. I think it just. I've been. Every time I come in here, I'm just automatically driving. It's like.
Yeah, I have never
figured it out.
Have you?
Furthest I've ever been is New York.
Oh, do you think it would be nice?
Yeah, get on the water.
Okay, so 2 rolls.